Story time. All you out there that want to get into construction, you wonder what happens in construction, what we do all day, and all this stuff. So this is a quite good example. This is one example of the malarkey that we got to deal with all the time. So, builder comes to us, says we're ready to start a new subdivision. We want to build a model. Okay, a model on a model schedule. That, for all you who don't know, means that we build it in like half the time. We double up days, we double up manpower, we do everything we can to cut as many days off of the build cycle time as possible so the builder spends less money on it and gets it out there for consumers to see before, as fast as possible. Anyway, so they give us a hard date on when to start forming the slab. We schedule it, we confirm it, I confirm it 2 days ahead of time. This is still good. You got plans? Yeah, we got plans. You got permits? Yeah, we got permits. Okay, it's cool. So the day we go out there to form it, I call him again. There's no plan, no box, no permit. He's like, oh yeah, we didn't have that. We only had 3 of them. We're still missing 6. We're still missing the 4th and the 5th and the 6th one. It's townhome. So we can't form it if you don't have plans. So if you don't have permits, when do you have the plumber scheduled? He doesn't have a plumber scheduled. We don't form if we don't have the plumbers on schedule because that means our form board's considered. They decide and it rots, and there's thousands of dollars of material in form boards that you don't really think about. They're just form boards. But it's thousands of dollars of material that's sitting there rotting until anything moves forward. Anyway, so we give them a rescheduled date. Let me know when you have the plumbing. Let me know when you have the permits and the plans, and we can come back out and form it. I said, all right. Cut to a week later. We got the plans, we got the permits. Go ahead and form it. All right, cool. We do that. We form it. We have the plan. Everything's good. We form it. We backfill it. We dig the footers, and then plumbers start. We're ready to go. I've already ordered my slab pack. I've ordered my slab concrete. I've ordered my pump truck. I've ordered my block. I've ordered my precast. I've ordered my mortar. I've ordered everything following down that line, frame material, etc. Then the plumbers finished, and I said, "When's plumbing inspection?" He said, "Well, we don't have plumbing inspection scheduled yet. We're having an issue with the permits." And I'm like, "Here we go. What's wrong with the permits?" It's like, "Well, the permits are good, but we didn't get a tie-in survey." And it's like, there is a tie-in survey. The tie-in survey is when the county comes out and they shoot the forms and make sure that what you put in the ground matches what their records are showing. You're not encroaching on any setback or any other property line, basically. We had that. There was a blue flag for the body and there was a red flag for the front because the front was left incomplete because we needed room to get the dump trucks in to dump the dirt. Apparently their tie-in guys never submitted it to the county. It takes the county a few days to process that. Okay, cool. There's your second delay. A few days goes by. I have no answer. I reschedule the concrete for a second time. I push all the material out a second time. Then they finally get the permit thing is in order. Everything's good to go. The plumbing guys can't charge the lines because they cut the water off to the subdivision. So delay number 2. They cut the water off to the subdivision, or delay number 3, sorry. So because they have to put the front meter in with a shutoff valve for the community. They haven't done that. The company that does that wasn't even scheduled to do that. They get scheduled to do it some few days out, so we're going on 3-4 more days. You can't charge it. But he brings in a water buffalo, he fills it with that. You gotta charge all the lines, fill them with water so that it holds pressure and the inspector can see it. He gets that done, he gets it past plumbing inspection. Then we come in to prep the slab. And there's no print in the box. So delay number 3. There's no blueprint in the box. And this is way out in Plant City. I'm in Ruskin at the time. So I can't get there. I can't print anything out. The builder says, I'm not there. I won't be there for a couple hours. So, all right, fine. We're going to move on. We'll wait, but we can't wait half a day. We got other things to do. So we go, take care of some stuff. We come back the next day. Good. We got the plans. We start to prep it. We get it prepped. We get everything done. Well, it starts downpouring. This week and the week after this week is nothing but rain. Nothing but rain. Every single day. Every other day it's raining all day. Every day it's raining and downpouring at like 2-3 o'clock. So we hurry up, we get it done. It's a model now, so we're trying to do a favor. We're trying to do this like as a favor for the builder to try and keep it moving successfully and keep producing. But that means that we're showing up for a morning, repairing what was damaged the day before by weather, and then continuing prep as much as we can. And so for 5 days, this is a day and a half prep. For 5 days straight, we show up in the morning, complete work, get rained out, we leave, the next day come back, fix about 20-30% of what we completed the day before, and then start producing more. So we're taking 5 steps forward, taking 2 steps back, then 5 steps forward, then 2 steps back, 5 steps forward, 2 steps back. So we finally get it done. We've got the concrete rescheduled now for the third time. I tell the builder it's all good to go. Call the inspection. We've got it protected. We'll be concrete scheduled right after. We're good to go. Everybody's living room. He goes, okay, I'll call the inspection. Then he calls me back. He's like, sorry, we've got a problem with the tie-in again. I guess they didn't submit it, but we got our plumbing inspection. Now we got to wait for them to resubmit it now. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Okay. So we wait again, and I pushed the concrete out 2 days. The concrete out 2 days, the block delivery out 2 days, and it's not just 2 days, some of these are weekends, and we need a rest day because the townhome is a pretty large slab. You don't want to load block on it the very next day. You want to give it a day. Even in the summertime, but especially in summertime when it's raining a lot, the rain is going to keep it cool, it's going to cure slower, so you want to give it a rest day. Let the concrete cure a little, 1 extra day by itself before you load it with block. Anyway, so we move all this out strategically just for him to go, well, yeah, it didn't go through. We were going to get inspection tomorrow, but now my boss is saying that he can't call inspection until the next day. And the next day is the day we're supposed to pour. We're supposed to pour at 4 in the morning. You can't move that. So I said, all right, well, this is like the 4th or 5th time. The concrete company's not going to give me the next day. It's going to be next week. And he goes, okay. So I moved the concrete. I moved all the material, the block, precast, the frame material, the pumps, the boom pump, everything. Just for him to call me back and say, hey, the slab inspector just passed it. I said, did he uncover anything? Did he leave anything unprotected? He goes, no, he was there for 5 minutes. He didn't touch anything. Somewhere in this process, I tried to call him and have him come out and just put eyes on it because I knew he was going to be the inspector. He's the only city inspector for this city. And I tried to get him to come put eyes on it. Tell us if it's good to go, and then as soon as that, so that way we could keep everything on schedule, and then whenever it clears, we would obviously officially be started. But yeah, he comes out in 5 minutes, doesn't even crack the print, doesn't even look at the slab. 5 minutes, it's back. We could have done this in an email, man. I could have sent you a picture. But now we're sitting here, it's now Wednesday. The concrete is rescheduled for the following Tuesday, so this slab is going to sit there for today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Monday we're going to come back. This is all change order stuff. So like, we're not getting paid one price for the slab and just putting all this labor out there. Additional labor like this, we charge for it. I asked him if he wanted to put the slab off to the end of the rain system because there was 2 solid weeks of rain. But he said, no, we want to keep producing. So, okay, it's going to cost a little bit more money. I know. So it's going to sit for 5 days. On the 5th day, we're going to go in and we're going to pull all the protection off, pull the steel out, dig the footers out, any collapsed footers, any flooded areas, we're going to trench out, let it drain out properly. We're going to do what we can. But that is the epitome of like this job. It's 100%, like 90% of the time, hurry up and wait. Do all your due diligence ahead of time. Just to sit there and wait for somebody else. And then everybody makes all these mistakes and they want to complain. Like if everybody did everything right the first time, we wouldn't have a job. If you could press a button and it just ride on autopilot, we wouldn't have a job. I mean, we do a lot. That's a slab. That's just the slab. That's just the problems with the slab. We've got block, we've got pump masons, we've got concrete material, we've got hardware that we've got to organize delivery and make sure that the takeoffs are correct. We've got frame material that we've got to make sure the takeoffs are correct and organize delivery of. Not just delivery, but acceptance. And then we've got framing that is just a mile long. Truss creation, engineering, and production, and delivery, and it's a 5 mile long list that everybody only really thinks we do about 500 yards. It's a lot. There's a lot involved. But yeah, that's nice. That's the job. Do everything you can to make it successful. Just for one person. Just flush it down the toilet. Love my job. I do. I love building things. I can't stand building stuff. See you next week.